What up? What up? What up? This your boy Ed from Atlanta. Live with you tonight. Uh, in my space. Um, what does that mean? Well, I am doing life with you, which is my foundation. Doing life with you. I I see a need for honesty and transparency, and I really do encourage mind your business. But because we're adults and we are grown, we are humans, we are individuals, we are free thinkers, we are sovereign, we are but a vapor, you know, and there's just such a beautiful space allotted for us if we will take advantage of the resource to get there. Now, for me, my niche, I love the Lord and I call his name Jesus because that's my tongue. I also understand that, like, the letter J didn't come into play until after 1100. English is like a young language. They say it come from Latin. I don't know, but that's what they said. I do understand there has been a separation of sorts in the realm of knowledge, of legacy, and heritage. There's definitely been a shipping of that. And so no one knows for sure, you know. The indigenous conversation is one that I would lean more towards, just because of my experiences in the earth, while in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's a thing that I think that's, if you will, ancestral to you. It calls to you. It speaks to you. And then as you grow, as you learn, as you evolve, you never forget, but you're growing and you're learning and you're evolving. And so you're doing different things, but there'll always be that connection. Um, it literally just hit me that just because you have that connection doesn't mean you need to engage, uh, whether now for later or later. It just means that there's a connection and it works like it works and as it will. Like, I try to make my way to Florida at least once a year, you know, because that means something to me. You know what I'm saying? But I come back home. I stay in Georgia, North Central Georgia, I believe it is. And I like it here. You know, um, it fits me. It suits me. There's such a diversity here. There's a multitude of people, and there are different experiences and encounters, and there's life lessons, and there's joys, and there's the weird shit that we deal with in life because it happens for all of us. That's a whole nother conversation. Because that's certainly centered around your perspective. But just in love, like, where am I heading with this? It's like, okay, I had to learn my foundation doing life with you. Um, that means to me that I'm here, I'm transparent, I'm vulnerable, I'm honest, I am non judgmental, factual based on my experiences. There's a thing about truth. Truth to me, in these times and previous years, many years ago, I noticed that it had become relative. Absolution was a thing that was transitioning to the past, but relativity was all the rage and still is because it's what you believe relative to what's either established or what you perceive as is established. Because is it um, rebellion? Is it you know insolence? Is it that? Um, where does this come from? Like, and when I'm saying, like, the choices, the direct, our conversations, our associations, our paths, our journeys, our life's experiences, our intentions, our purposes, our thoughts, like our conclusions to our thoughts. Like, where's that come from? What is that? Because it's necessary to know these things. Because if you are unawares of these things, you'll kind of just drift and wander, and you could be so much more purposeful and a settled position. And when I said that word, settled has been given a connotation of baggage. Like it's heavy. It's just a lot to settle. It doesn't sound positive, you know. But I dare say if you settle into the truth and the life that, is Christ. You know, there's a healing there. Why do I share these things? Because for me, he became my solace. Like, I have been through so many things. I've rebranded. So Ed from Atlanta, that's a new brand. I had done this previous joint on YouTube. Um, I forget the name of it right now, but it's out there, and um, I learned a lot and I shared a lot. So it's like in this rebranding, because I'm growing and I am evolving. You know what I'm saying? Before my eyes, hell, because I'm doing life with you, I'm here with you. It's like, where's the footage? But excuse me, growing and evolving. Um, it's there's another level of existence. There is another level of living. Um, it's a responsibility. There's love there, and you got to be real and you got to be really sincere. You have to be sure about it, you know, and you will be tested. And be willing to just, if you don't even understand what you did wrong, at least be able to recollect what you did, because you're aware, you're conscious. You know what I'm saying? It's not like no random ish. It's real ish. You feel me? It's not, it's not corny. It's not lame, as the children say. It's just right for you. You know, so, and getting to self, doing life with you, because let's just focus on that. And getting to self and doing life with you, I really want to encourage truth. I want to encourage honesty. I want to encourage integrity. I want to encourage character. I want to encourage accountability. I want to encourage, you know, vulnerability. I want to encourage critique as opposed to criticism. Because, see, a critique is something to help you. It's a positive reinforcement. So that means there's, like, for instance, and I'm okay. For instance, with critique, I see something in you, and because this is just you. This is who you are. This is what you do. This is your characteristics. Uh, this is your character. And say, for instance, you say something or you do something, and it might not even cause a thing, right? But I see where it can, just because of how sensitive people are, if it's an experience that I've had. And I share with you because I get where it comes from. But maybe, because you can always say what you want to say, but it's how you say it. Like, it's really, and it's not even about being smooth or slick with your words. I mean, sometimes it's a reality. It's more so, though, about just being clear about your intentions, because those are your intentions. And if you understand those intentions, then you can move in that direction. You know what I'm saying? And still say what you want to say without intended shaking. Sometimes we be trying to start shit. We do. Pride, ego, you know. But sometimes we don't. I don't know. I feel like, damn, I wish I had an editor. But I'm going to have to learn how to edit. So I'm editing myself with words, not with the cropping system. Because this is what I know how to do. But in doing life with you, we're going to get there, because I'll go off on a tangent. But see, here's the reality of what it is. Like, this is just going to be how it is right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working towards my goal. But in doing life with you, because I'm going to continue to brand that, because I want to get it into you. You know what I'm saying? Do you receive it? I leave it alone a little bit. Uh, I just love, because healing, growth, and evolution. I want it for myself. So why wouldn't I want it for you? I want it more for you, probably sometime than myself. That's an issue I got as well that I got to work on, but that's all right, because God got me, and it's Jesus, capital JASUS. I know how to spell too, and how. But yeah, I appreciate you for chilling with me. Like, this is the first minute to come. This is I don't necessarily have a particular. Um, it'll be forthcoming. It'll be forthcoming. Because it is a new thing. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. It really is. It really is. Because it can't be. How about it? But it's coming. Don't worry about it. Everything is well. All is well. But I wanted to encourage you. I just hope that the evenings are well, that the week is progressing again. We'll do more of these because I'm doing life with you. You know what I'm saying? I think that there is a space for just like random ass conversations, because I definitely love a really, really good conversation. And listen, don't wait, just wait, because, well, baby, you going to love when I have my guest hosts and my speakers. You gonna love it. You're going to love it because it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because I love perspectives. I love life. Like, I love to live and thrive. And I want to share that with as many people as possible. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know it's possible. You'll hear stories and things and just life, doing life with you. Everybody got a story. So know that. But love y'all. And look, this is that one and done. Y'all pollen attack me, because if you see a little bump, pollen attack me. No, because it was literal pollen things was falling off the roof when the wind was blowing and it got me. I'm so glad I had this on my head, baby. I got a whole bunch of hair. That would have been a whole bunch of mess. And I'm not trying to wash my hair tonight. For what? No. It's going, it's no. But I'm out at y'all for real this time. But y'all enjoy y'all evening. I'll talk to y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in. Holla.